J.
Hello everyone, my name is Josh, aka Joshua J. I'm sorry. It's just sometimes when I say Joshua J, I'm like, bro, I'm not in producer mode. But anyways, welcome back to another video. So today I will be doing a story time, and honestly, this story time was very hard because I know a lot of story times are supposed to be messy, but I'm not gonna be messy. I'm gonna be peaceful, which I know is boring, but it's actually fun. I remember I was talking with a couple of my friends. I was like, damn, what do I do for a new video? And they were like, do a story time, do all this, do that. Like one of them said, do a cooking video. And I was like, oh no, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
That cooking video is not gonna be me cooking. It's gonna be me microwaving stuff, not cooking actually, because I can't cook. I was like really genuinely trying to think like, oh my God, what am I gonna talk about for a story time? Because there's so many things that I want to talk about, but I don't know what to talk about. So, and I just think a story time video is like honestly perfect for my avenue because I love talking, as you can tell from the annoyance probably radiating from your screen, just going pew pew. So I think honestly, oh wait, we have some sponsorship messages actually, not actual sponsorships, I just started. But anyways, so one of them is gonna be from my brother that I have to deliver to y'all directly. So first and foremost, a lot of the videos that I will be using and memes and stuff that are obviously from like, you know, Stan Twitter and basically any other social media forum, TikTok, Instagram, you name it. I get a lot of them from my brother. So basically all the ones that I used in my last video, not yesterday, in my last video, they were from my brother. So thank you, brother. On to the next sponsorship message, which is an actual video.
I do know one thing though. JJ, he comes, he goes. Saturday through Sunday, Monday through Sunday. Yo.
Thank you for those lovely messages, everyone. So for this story time, I was really trying to think like, since I'm sorry that I look like a grandma. This is not a robe, guys. This is my actual blanket. It's cold in my room right now. Oh no, I know what I'm gonna talk about. Probably one of my favorite like team dinners we've ever had. It was at our head coach's house. It was like a little end of the year like get together. It was so much fun, guys. When I tell you it was lit, it was a vibe. I just loved it. I just remember, I'm going to talk about the lead up to it too, because the lead up is funny. But basically, once we left the academic center, we were just like, literally, even the car ride was just full of vibes. It was just a great time, genuinely. One of my teammates was reading this speech that he had to write, and honestly, it was a good speech. Like, he was reading the first draft to us like at the time, but the full thing, like once he finished it and he like read it to me, it was really good. So props to you, Jackson. One of my favorite artists is Ariana Grande. So one of my teammates, Dylan, when he was driving us, he played 7 Rings, and you know that's low-key like my crunk song. Like every time I play, I'm like, wow. I was just getting into it because like I'm the only Ariana fan in there, so of course I know everything like the back of my hand. And Jackson, like they all love Joker. We'd be like, I hate Ariana Grande. It doesn't get me mad, it just annoys me because whatever, especially like, why would you, like the thing is that like, why would you say that when I'm fighting? And then you just like,
I hate Ariana Grande. Her music sucks.
You know I'm gonna, you know, it's always a good time. I had to pick up another one of our teammates, Zach, back up at the dorms. So we picked him up from the dorm. There was this girl, like she was walking around, she was walking to her car and Zach was being stupid. Literally, Zach's here, Jackson's here, I'm here. Like Jackson's in the middle. So I'm all the way at the end, like all the way across from this girl. So Zach's like, hey, my friend thinks you're cute. And he goes back and he points to Jackson. You know what Jackson does? I was so gagged. Like I was like, oh my God, no, why would you do this to me? And I felt so bad. I'm like, oh nah, girl, sorry, I don't swing that way. I felt so bad. And they know I don't swing that way too, so why would they do that? Why would they do that to me?
You did this for what? Why not?
It was obviously all jokes, but I wanted.
Be nice. I'm finding it.
And then we were just laughing about that for the car ride. And obviously that was one of the conversations when we got to the actual like get together at our head coach's house. So the actual vibe of the get together, it was literally vibes on vibes on vibes, guys. That's the only way I can describe it. Why is my voice changing? I need consistency. There was games everywhere for everybody to play. There was a lot of stuff. However, I am not good at physical games. You tell me to play football with you, you better hope and pray your lucky stars that I can catch and throw that ball in the time I have it. It was like literally just vibing. And they were all trying to be like, oh, Josh, play the game. I'm like, no, I'm good right here. Just drink my juice. Like it was a great time. We even like presented like little plaques and stuff to the guys. It was great. It was great. Now, where the story really gets good is because we started throwing people in the pool. And by we, I don't mean me. I was thrown in the pool, but I was in like the last 4 to get thrown in the pool. So my teammates were trying to take pictures with each other like in front of the view because it was a great view, great backyard, like everything. So they were trying to take pictures with each other. And one of them just comes out of nowhere and just... So my teammate, I'm just gonna say names, I'm sorry guys. So basically, AJ got pushed into the pool by Faison. AJ came up and he was mad, as he should be, because hello. So he was trying to get his lick back.
Get your lick back.
And he did. Streets would say I helped, but I didn't. He got a good like hold on Faison was ready to throw him. They're tussling in front of me. Faison's phone was like literally hanging out of his pocket. So I'm like, oh, let me just, when I'm already reaching for it, AJ's like,
Yeah, Josh, grab it.
I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm grabbing it to be safe. So he throws Faison in the pool with himself, obviously. And then everybody's like, oh, Josh did you dirty. I had no intention. I was trying to protect the phone. At least he was like, oh, you trust people, Josh, how dare you? I was like, bro, I was trying to protect your phone. Do not come for me.
Now why am I in it? And you could have did it. See, I get wrong because you never apologized.
That's how it all started. And then everybody was just getting thrown in the pool. Like literally everybody. Next it was Jackson. Then it was Aaron, Faison's brother. And then it was Troy. It was Troy and Aaron at the same time, as a matter of fact. Then everybody got their chance in the pool. So mind you, I'm ducking and dodging. So at that point, basically half the team was thrown in the pool. So they were like, you know what? Let's throw everybody in the pool. And they just started grabbing everybody. We're like, whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Sitting there watching, thinking I'm okay. And then they started circling me. And I'm like, mind you, I had my glasses on. I had my chain on, bracelets on. I had my watch on. I had a belt on. I had jeans on. I had a polo on. I was not in like pool jumping, pool throwing. Like I was not prepared. So basically they started circling me and I was like, don't y'all do it. Don't y'all do it. So I get up and I just start taking off my stuff because Lord knows I had to run. And I had like Vans on. Oh, they're right here. Look at that. They're dirty. So ignore me, but at one point, me and my roommate Andrew, we were like hiding behind somewhere, but I saw he was hiding there and Andrew was like, why are you here? They're gonna notice. I'm like, they're gonna notice your big self. I'm tiny, they're not gonna notice me. So they found us, but they went for him first. At this point, I'm gone. And then I realized I'm in the backyard of a gated house. I don't have much to run. So literally, I go to the front of the lawn and at this point, I just started screaming. How much I was screaming, it probably sounded like barking to the guys at some point. Cause I was literally like, yeah! And like literally at some point I was just like, Sam! Bro, I wasn't playing with them. I really wasn't. Like I knew it was gonna happen, but I am gonna fight, girl. It was Finn and Aaron. They ran up on me. They really did. I was just like, what's up? And I was probably like, I actually squared up with them. They were like shook. They were like, oh. And I was like, yeah, what's good? They knew once they reached for me, I was swinging, like for real. I ended up swinging anyways, but I just grabbed Finn. If I was like, I got him, I'm like, no, you don't. And like, we're like, I'm just like this. I'm basically like, I grab him again for whatever reason, and then I slip. I was like gripping the grass, and mind you, I don't know why my asthma decided to kick in then, but it did. Bruh, I was like breathing hard, but I was still fighting. I was like, no. So I was gripping that grass, something fierce. Isaac, Aaron, and Finn all tried to like pick me up, and I'm gripping the grass. And why I like... But I just talk so much that I don't realize I'm repeating myself. I was just like, I need to grab somebody. So I realized Aaron steps in front of me. So I literally just like grab his foot and I'm like, what? And then all of a sudden, like next thing I know, like while I'm trying to like fight off, Maddie picked me up out of nowhere, kicking and screaming like, no. And they're like, wait, Josh, you have your phone in your pocket? I'm like, just throw me, bro. I don't have anything, just throw me. So they threw me in the pool, and mind you, again, I had jeans, a polo on, so that was a fun car ride. Once my head comes back up out of the water, I see Isaac throwing our head coach into the pool. Everybody who was at the party, they got thrown in the pool, or they jumped in the pool themselves, one or the other, it didn't matter. That was really like just one of my favorite memories, and I think honestly, if I were to start off with a peaceful, great story time video, like just good vibes, I thought that would be a great one. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for actually sitting through and listening. So I did record my next video earlier, but I was saving it because I didn't know which one to go through. So this one is uploaded this week, and then there will be a pre-recorded one next week. It's just like a little video of how I make my beats. It's not like an actual official beat. I might like actually like finish it when I have the time and like actually put my actual pizzazz on it, but I just kind of wanted to like just do a quick video just to like show you guys like my usual thought process when I'm like making a beat and like what I usually like the steps I go through and take. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I don't want to say like, share, comment, subscribe because I don't think I'm at the level to do all that, but thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Peace.